Time travel watch instructions. This is the watch made by Roland Vesla, a company that merged between Tesla, Nvidia, and Rolex after the great slump from Rump. This was your father, and you must learn from the process during the years of 2025 and 2026 by witnessing that and other points in history to write an accord on this future for movies made by the DoD. We need to reconfigure the military, for the resistance of citizen is just too strong. You saw the horde that called you, fed the vicious, the void of humanity, come in volumes. We vehemently state that we cannot control them. That's what the memo stated. Then I began to understand that this brings is bigger than me. And brave Baroni, I be to take responsibility. Video the past and the missing pieces to the mystery. Yet I never thought that asking for a Coke could get me killed. Just how much hate did my father have? The producer, the process, how can I begin to my thought process of what I am about to do? A little note come out of a box in really tiny print. How to use your time travel watch. Press both crowns, then press the bezel. Hold down for 3 seconds while releasing the crowns. Don't forget to close your eyes. Reflections. Seems odd, but that's alright. Okay, I get released from prison. The next day, get to time travel. Hooray! Prepare me for the cannon. I'm ready to do my best. The badge, the camera, the clearance sale to be employed. Yes, for history. And yes, the story to be told or sold that may and could make billions. I am told the making of a movement need to learn and grow. The system of 19 years on a mission, I know. Now 20 years, some solitary might be my assumption. The bellows that boast to be cannon fire. Oh, cannon fire. History is made by me, and this journal with a binder, the lessons of growth, I do aspire to be a little bit more than cannon fire. The days to be known, the lessons to grow, 25 and 26, the bliss, the butcher, and bravery will change me. If I get through the facts clearly, oh dear, what may be clear that father was a monster. I renamed his son, a mystery of what to become, or to be held like ransom. Adventure, mission, or Baroni Bar is my name, and I need to learn to remain. I'm scared of the horde and can't ignored. If weren't for the feds, I would be good as dead. The growth in me is just a mode of survival, brought by the pen, the pad, and the lens. Will I be as the weeds of society? Aren't what I thought they would or could be. I was given a silver spoon in learning to succeed. I'll become a better person through video in me. The void is within. I, Baroni Bar, come to let you see. The Mission by The Robes. Record, time, place, and action. Record a new reaction for the history we want. In regards, the lens. That's what they wrote to me. I'll become the great Gazoo to make a new book for history. In front of the Golden Ballroom Prison. Is my paw in this big ballroom with rusted edges and pigeons perched on top? The columns with a tinge of green at the base. Is this what my papa dreamed of from the beginning? This makes no sense. Why there are bars on all the surrounding sides? They told me that post as admin they turned the ballroom into a prison. It is the first steps that they use to try to make amends to the citizens. They tried so many things to restore order. Let me tell you the list. I'll try to read them in order. After the Diddler case, they followed many leads and arrested so many. This led to a power vacuum within the media industry. People started gunning others down after $50 release of The Exposure came out at high noon. Words blazing on this flicks. It focused a light to insight of industry demons that ended the mass surveillance system that was supported by so many mafia elites. This led to a bigger wall of rancid water with snakes trying to steal an honest dollar. They found out that America was hollowed out with failing infrastructure. This led a good fight towards legally making a better future. Yet they lost touch, lost focus with the very citizens that once believed in them. They learned that they have a problem on their hands, a huge problem, and since they are learning to grow and expand, the expansion, they're learning, while waiting for a next world's battle between man and government, they decided to give me a mission. Oh, a mission. This mission may change our future. Baroni Bar, aka, has to time travel back to see why. Mr. Barr, will you bring us back to 2025 so you can examine your father and complete the mission of which I will detail to you? Please, call me Baroni. I don't want to be like my father. Okay, Baroni. You know your mere existence may alter time and space. We don't know the ripple effect that may alter the future. We have no idea if this will even work. But if we can change our past, it may outweigh the options we chose in circa 2025. We have pre-programmed to go back in certain periods of time so that we can reflect and think on how we can provide best to the capital Christ. Okay, clansmen, you represent it. This is your mission. Obtain the secret. Obtain the secret. Find the relic. Relic will be found. Finally, destroy El Musk time travel watch. You mean the watch I'm using? Well, kinda. Yours has better safety features and will save many lives from Elon Musk and Tesla. Copy that. Baroni will get it done. Obtain secret and relic, then destroy the watch. The eyes and Lynn's bid goodbye to Baroni by chanting this. Wake up from the journey of time travel into a hall. There was these people chanting a religious gibberish, and it made my skin crawl. I couldn't see their faces even as I tried to focus. It was the weirdest thing, still it was captivating. As these heathens were swirling around chanting words, I'll try my best to sing them to you. Christus Lamish Buddha Hinta Rasta Klansman. Please take care and make sure you don't believe yourself. Time travel to rep party. Time travel music, time travel music. Time travel to rep party. The next day I went to a Republican day that my papa won the presidency. The odd thing in a late night meeting between Bubba B. Bob came out to play a saxophone. I was there before my past self, pre-prison time. The chance of that crook didn't even have silverware. That vote is there. Just what was weird. As Chance raised an ear, they said the silverware wasn't there. Does anyone care? Ha 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 ha. That them spoons were sheer are a knife of knowledge to the ones who follow near. How did they hide this stuff, even from me? Did my papa really lead that double of a life right in front of me? My head pounds and hurts thinking about the reality that I saw. And what reality is, maybe two different things. The video of the party. We become one as we bring it to the mass surveillance, mass community of capital Christ. We have many colors, many dreams, and many visions. Let's stand O for one capital united. Billy Bo Bob Bibbidi Bab Bab Bing Ding Dongs. Give us some of that saxophone solo. Let Billy Bob Bo slap some of that marmalade on this saxophone. Introducing the lens, both parties, and politicians, and police, and even them weeds. Don't forget our reporters, Los Chupapitas de Media, aka the Foxy Ones. and even the best, most respected kitty cat Caroline. And we all can't forget the eye in the sky as we praise capital Christ for the day ahead. Let's begin.